Hello guys, it's Sunday the 12th of May 2019 and you're joining me as I walk to the railway station at Chelmsford and head to Ingatestone. At Ingatestone today, there is a celebration event between 11 AM and 2 PM 1400 due to the 175th anniversary of the railway station. I believe the station was built in 1844 and today there's a celebration going on. I believe there will probably be cake stalls and stuff like that, and there's a blessing going on at 12 PM guys. So I'm going to be down there filming some of this for you guys, and I hope you guys do of course enjoy the video. If you do, make sure you please do like, subscribe and comment in the comment section down below. See you at probably Chelmsford. This is my train for Ingatestone guys. 360 116. See you on board the train in Ingatestone. It's currently on 360 and heading to Ingatestone now. As you know, you've got the special event, the 175th anniversary of Ingatestone railway station, and I'm going to go there and see that in just a second's time guys. If you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching indeed. This is the wonderful 360 116. Get a nice little window view, shall we? There we go. Look at that guys. I know you can also see the reflection of me as well, but ignore that. There we are. Very nice. Now I'm not actually sure what sort of things are going to be going on at Ingatestone. I know that there's a celebration event, obviously. I'm meeting Robert November, hopefully, and Joshua Platt as well. So shout out to Joshua Platt and Robert November. It's been a while since I've done one of these little vlog things, so I hope you guys do enjoy it. I'm not the best at vlogging, but one of these little things. I saw Tom Cutter at the railway station. Shout out to you. Legend of the legend of Chelmsford with the gracious announcements, I must say. Here's a little door view of 116. Why not guys? There we are. These will obviously be going soon. These will be going in by December or October of this year 2019 at the time of recording. So it will not be long now before these 360s are withdrawn from the servers. There we are guys, now exiting the train at Ingatestone, and of course we do have fantastic Ingatestone railway station. One of my favourite train spotting locations has been Ingatestone. It's a lovely little Essex station. Today it celebrates its 175th anniversary, or at least there's an event today celebrating that. Really big milestone for any railway station. 175 years of this railway station. We're going to go out and find what's going on today guys. We're going to find out what's going on here at Ingatestone, and at the same time I'm going to bring you guys some lovely scenes of Ingatestone railway station. It's a lovely old waiting room there as well. There we are guys, lovely old railway. Mostly original features as well. So, we're going to climb this lovely old Great Eastern Railway footbridge, and we are going to see if we can interview anyone or say hi to people. See what's going on here at Ingatestone railway station. Meanwhile, there's a fast train on platform 2, which you can't see properly. It's 321. How about that guys? How about that? Let's have a little look. The event should start at 11 and should end at about 2 with a blessing at 12. So that is going to be interesting, and of course I will bring that to you guys here. Should be brilliant. There we are. Okay. Very picturesque. It's a very nice warm sunny day as well at Ingatestone, a perfect day for the events that are going to be happening. I don't think that's part of it, but there's a really lovely plane up there doing like some sort of tricks or something. As I've already said, the amount of times that I've been train spotting here at Ingatestone,
12:05.
and the amount of times that I've been here is just beyond amazing, and it really is a wonderful place to not only come train spotting, to sit down, relax, and unwind, guys. There is a lot of pictures and stuff to look at. Look at that beautiful old Great Eastern Railway footbridge there, absolutely amazing. So as we walk in here, absolutely wonderful, guys. Lots of displays and stuff. We'll head into the main little waiting room and have a little look at the leaflets and stuff like that, which should be really nice to pick up. So we've also got a Stadler flirt cake as well. Look at that. That's one of the new trains that's going to be in use down here very, very shortly. That's a cake that they're going to cut a bit later. There we are. Celebrating 175 years of Ingatestone railway station. There we are. Beautiful looking cake. These will be replacing services on the Great Eastern Main Line. 745s and of course the 755s.
With my dad. My dad digging.
This is the very, very nice waiting room at Ingatestone. Nice little London and South East route map over there. If you do get a chance, come down and visit Ingatestone railway station, especially if you're in the area today. Absolutely wonderful. Let me know in the comment section down below if you were here today to witness the 175th anniversary of Ingatestone railway station.
So yeah, I started my life in 16. So I had 2 sets of groceries, 6 Fridays and 12.
Photos of Ingatestone. Is this like the Ingatestone local area?
Yes.
Very beautiful. Thank you very much. Wow.
Oh no, here.
This is like all before they cleared like the vegetation and stuff, isn't there?
Yeah, this is how the station came together. It started in 1936, but if you look at this bit, you see the history.
That is amazing. Wow. And this is like a drawing of the
I'm not sure what this drawing is, but it would
piece of artwork inspired by Ingatestone.
that's just down the road.
Oh yeah. That's incredible. And who are you?
I'm a local.
A local. Ah, good to meet you. My name's Will. History of Ingatestone. If I just move this over here. The letters are quite amazing themselves, but you won't be able to see them, guys, so I'll let you see the photos here. That was actually at Chelmsford on June the 8th, 1956. First electric train into Chelmsford, which I think is amazing. That is incredible. That's Ingatestone in 1954 with steam engines and stuff. A quick glimpse of these anyway. Oh, what's this? Last to occupy the cottage.
What's interesting is when they laid the track in first, it was a 5.
Let's give you a quick overview.
From Shoreditch.
Some photos. Hopefully you guys would have come down and seen all this yourself as well, because it really is amazing. Obviously I'm just here to try and document this for you guys in the best way that I can. There we are. And I will film the ceremonial parts a bit later as well.
They were going to put 7 gauge.
That's the famous Britannia class that used to run down here in Liverpool streets and Norwich Expresses.
Here, it's going to be 7. But when they've done the impacts, they could be. So they had the space.
Class 40. On its last run, Liverpool streets and Norwich before going to York Museum. 1989, passing Ingatestone. The demolition of the goods sheds. You've got a little snapshot of that. There's a lot of ceremonial sort of things that are going to be happening here during the afternoon. Before that, we do have a lot of lovely old photos of Ingatestone during its history. Absolutely incredible. This photo I think was a 1742 photo, in 1742, of when the station was first built. Well, being built, in the process of being built. A bit later I'll be interviewing the media manager for Greater Anglia, and we'll be talking to her about the event. And of course about the wonderful Ingatestone railway station. I'm only going to give you a quick snapshot here because I want to enjoy looking around, guys. But I thought I would give you guys a very, very wonderful view of Ingatestone railway station, and a very wonderful view of the event and what it feels like to be here, because it really is wonderful. Feel free to pause at any of these photos, guys. I'm just going through them quickly. Feel free to pause at any of these photos and have a little look around at them. Former employees that worked at the station back in Network South East times are also present during today. We had John Feast now working at Chelmsford, and a few other people as well, including his work colleagues. This is a demolition, I believe, of the old goods shed, guys, at Ingatestone. One of my favourite train spotting locations. So see one of the old 117 DMUs that used to run down here. Again, I'm trying to film this quickly, guys, because we do have not a lot of memory left. Oh, you can hear the train in the background. Class 86s that obviously used to run down here. On searchlight signals, I want you to have it down here as well. Network South East Ingatestone.
Climb down behind the big pens on the track. They used to look up like this, and the old engine would stop. And the fireman would say, "Do you want a ride, boy, up the top field?" I'd say, "Yes, please. Come on, then climb up." They used to climb up on the footplate, go down that go down to the turntable.
This will be unveiled a bit later, a bit of a plaque. But above that is the original Great Eastern plaque.
They couldn't stop on the main line, which was opposite the cottage. You're just about over.
And as you can see, there's still a bit of Network South East red just over here.
Slap on your face unless you get your legs going. Get your legs going, I'll lower you down. Used to lower me down by the scruff of the neck down on the track and off the come over and put on my back.
Very wonderful to see. Obviously, you've got some more history of the railway station over here with some more photos. Again, feel free to pause at any point during the video to see these photos up close. That's a 156 DMU that came from the Norwich area. Obviously the 321s that still currently operate, but these will be withdrawn shortly. That's the controlling the level crossing. Again, I don't have a lot of memory, guys, so make sure that if you want to see any of these, you just press pause on your screen.
A friend of mine
Oh yeah. 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 This is the Britannia, post-war 1945 to 1999. These used to do London, Liverpool Street and Norwich Express services. Obviously right now, currently we have Class 90s doing that, although these are being replaced by December. That's Chelmsford, my local station, guys. First electric train.
motor turning the top of the post office. He said the thing that he
I nearly bought the book because it sounded really interesting. He went from really grand
very low gear, a very large rate just one of the thing
Hey guys, so got some photos over here as well, which is really cool. So guys, now on the outside of the railway station, we provide you some outside views of Ingatestone railway station. The original Great Eastern Railway features of this beautiful station. If I just walk you to the car park so we can see. Obviously there's a lot of people in attendance today. There is a lot of people here to come and see Ingatestone railway station and celebrate its 175th anniversary. I am obviously one of them people because I would not miss such a beautiful event. Got a wonderful cake in there as well of the brand new train, the 755 Stadler, but this is Ingatestone railway station, and it always has been one of my favourite places to come train spotting, one of my favourite places to kind of chill as well. It really is a wonderful station. It's only one stop down the line from Chelmsford and one stop down the line from Shenfield. So if you ever do get a chance to come down to Ingatestone, see the new plaque and obviously enjoy the sights, especially if it's a nice warm sunny day, and the sounds of Ingatestone, then obviously please do. It really is a wonderful station and I would highly recommend it. A bit later on I'll be interviewing the Greater Anglia media manager, which would be really lovely. Her name escapes me. That's the original Great Eastern Railway footbridge over there. Hopefully a bit later may even bump into UK Main Line and things like that, but we'll have to see. I thought I'd just bring you the sights and the sounds of this wonderful day. Really is a wonderful, wonderful day. This is Ingatestone car park. You can see the wonderful station. It's over there as well. Sorry?
And we're going to start off with our engineering director, Mr. Martin Beeble, who would like to say a few words. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, rather. First of all, I'd like to welcome you to Ingatestone Railway Station on this beautiful day to celebrate its 175th anniversary. And thank you to you all for coming along. Particular thanks must go to Madam Mayor, Ingatestone Frining Parish Council, for the kind gift of the commemorative plaque, which we're looking forward to seeing shortly. Lord Peter, whose ancestor we have to thank for this fine station building. By all accounts, he was a colourful character, but I think we can agree he's done a fantastic job in specifying the design of this enduring station. I'd also like to say thank you to Bishop Stephen, who's on his way here, and will be blessing this station a little later. And finally, to say thank you to the talented musicians from the Anglo-European School, who you've been hearing for the last hour or so. Now, many people would say that this station is among the finest, if not the finest station on our network. And there's definitely a couple back there who are enthusiastically greeting that. I don't need to tell the locals here that Lord William Peter, the 11th Baron, built it in the style of his home, Ingatestone Hall, which is why there's no station quite like it on our network or anywhere else in the country, really. So 2 years ago, we restored this station in a £2.4 million project with generous funding from our friends at the Railway Heritage Trust, who I'm delighted to say are here to join us today. Restorations and repairs are carried out to buildings, platform canopies, and disused station buildings were brought back into use. So the former ticket office and booking hall on platform 2 was made into a waiting room, toilets, and of course a coffee shop. And today we're benefiting from their popular refreshments. Please pop over there today. They're providing some coffees free of charge, which is fantastic, and you can enjoy them today and hopefully long into the future. It's a wonderful building, But there are other things that make Ingatestone special. And two people I'd like to pick out in particular are Steve and David, our teammates. Now that was a very well-deserved round of applause. So I'm engineering director for Greater Anglia. My customer services colleague Martin Moran is. I've only been here for a short period of time, and he talks about these guys in glowing terms. And I think the thing that he's always thrilled to hear about is customers' compliments about this dedicated pair. In fact, I think today is testament to just how much the community here appreciates them. Effectively, it's due to their enthusiasm that all of you are here today and we're able to celebrate this fantastic day. Now, you may have noticed sometimes the railway comes in for just a little bit of criticism, which makes it even more of a pleasure when customers go to the extent of praising this team, who by all accounts go the extra mile day in, day out, keep our customers well informed and happy. Now, when Ingatestone Station opened in 1844, in a nearby cottage, while this building was being built here today, it was the birth of our railway. Steam trains trundled up and down the line, and we're about to enter a new era again. New state-of-the-art trains, complete with all the mod cons of the 21st century, are due here shortly. In fact, they'll be running through this station from later this year. We're replacing every single one of our existing trains with brand new trains. All of them will be longer, more seats, plugs, USB sockets, air conditioning, better information screens, free Wi-Fi, you name it, it's got it. In fact, you'll be able to see a homage to one in the shape of a cake inside later. I can promise the new trains go a bit quicker but might not taste so good. So how amazing is that going to look? Our oldest station contrasted with the most modern trains on the UK rail network. I, for one, can't wait, and I know our passengers and customers feel the same as well. But for now, can I please invite the Acting Chair of Ingatestone and Fryning Parish Council, Councillor Paul Jeter, to say a few words before we unveil the plaque.
Thank you. Great honour to represent Ingatestone and Fryning Parish Council at this event. The coming of the railways to Ingatestone in 1844 fundamentally changed this village. The era of the stagecoach ended, fewer people came to Ingatestone for a period of time, and then of course the railway created this wonderful Grade 2 listed building behind me. Today the station allows residents, many of who are here, to travel up to London. I'd also say it also allows many residents, including me, to travel to the fine city of Norwich, but that line wasn't open until 1862, so we've got a few years before we can celebrate the bicentennial of the line to Norwich. The railway is a defining feature of our village. In many respects, it marks one of the boundaries of the village. With respect to Lord Peter, who's here today, there aren't that many houses on the other side of the tracks. The station's one of the reasons why my family and I moved here in 1991. Not everyone chooses to drive to or from work. Not everybody can drive to and from work, and the station made Ingatestone a perfect place for me to live. It also gave, I would say this, perfect opportunity for my children to attend a quality local school. And I'm very pleased to see representatives of Anglo-European here today, and we've enjoyed their music, I'm sure.
There's two surprises that I don't know about, and there's two people that's going to be called upon to make two presentations. Firstly, Andy.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Lord Peter, Lady Mayor, sorry. I'm Andy Savage. I run a company called the Railway Heritage Trust, which gives grants for listed buildings across the network. And Ingatestone isn't quite the oldest, but it's getting pretty close to it. The oldest is 1830, So it's only 16 years behind that this station building opened, and we've been keen on it for many years. We've spent £250,000 here on this station. First of all, restoring the exterior back in the 1980s, and more recently supporting Greater Anglia, and particularly bringing the old building office, what was the ticket office on the far side, back into use as a cafe. So we've been delighted to support this station, and we hope, all things being equal, we will continue to support it. We want to give a grant to bring the building at that end, which is out of use, into use as an office, and also the Crossing Keeper's House, which David Bateman is leading a team to restore as a community facility. So there's more to do here, and we intend to be part of that.
To end our vlog today, we have two amazing, very, very special guests indeed, and we're at the wonderful Ingatestone railway station, as we were previously, one of the rail passengers that I met. Hello. So we have Juliet
Maxim, Media
Juliet
Manager
Maxim.
at Greater Anglia.
Fantastic. And
Martin Beeble, Engineering Director for Greater Anglia.
fantastic, brilliant. And briefly describe kind of your two roles in this sort of event.
Well, I'm
Please.
I'm responsible for media and PR at Greater Anglia, so I've sort of coordinated the formalities of this event to make sure that we had all the right people speaking at the right time, and also been taking pictures, and I'll be putting out a press release tomorrow, and I talked to press in the run up to the event to try and get them to come along.
That's fantastic. And you, please?
So my day job is normally looking after engineering and maintenance of the rolling stock that run up and down the route. But today I thought it was important that we had recognition here from the director team to make sure that it was clear that Ingatestone is incredibly important to us. We wanted to recognise the roles that Steve and David play in the local community and for our customers. So that's why I'm here today, and I look to give a speech at the start of the proceedings today to introduce
That's
things.
brilliant. Thank you very much. And what a wonderful event that you two have helped kind of be part of here, and it really is amazing. You know, I've always had a fascination in railways. Many of my viewers have a fascination in the railways as well. And you know, it really is amazing to have a celebration for such a big milestone in the railways, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. We're really happy that the community have really been involved in this, and that they support their local station and the staff the team here so well.
I think it's always fascinating. The railway comes in for a hard time sometimes, and it's nice to be able to stand back every so often and reflect on some of the amazing achievements that the railways resulted in. Links people and places together all the way across our country. This station's 175 years old. 175 years old. It's incredible, isn't it? If only the rest of our railway could endure as much and hold such an important part in the community as this one does.
Definitely. And I think both of you are to be definitely congratulated on this. Thank you very much for the event. Thank you.
Thank you.